Hello, this is James from GamerGuides.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about fighting infected enemy types in The Last of Us. The most basic form of infected enemy is the runner. These are the guys that still look like humans but are kind of jerking around and making gribbly sounds. There are two versions of these. There are the ones that stand around and they basically look a bit drunk, kind of swaying from side to side, and then there are the type that are actively walking. The first type, the standers, are really passive. They don't really know you're there, so it's if you move silently, if you creep around, you can actually grab them from any angle and strangle them out. And any ones that are standing around, they won't react either. These guys only really react to loud sounds. The other type, the ones that are moving around, are actively looking for you, and as soon as they see you, they'll charge after you. And if there are any other infected in the area, they will hear it instantly, and they'll charge for you as well. These guys can be distracted with bricks, or you can sneak up on them from behind. Any sort of way you'd normally take out a moving target is applicable for these guys. The runners are also very weak, so if you do find they're coming towards you, you can overpower one, maybe even two of them with Joel's melee fairly easily. It's best to single them out, but you can deal with them with melee. It's not too bad. The next step up on the infected ladder from the runners are the clickers. These guys are clearly defined by the extreme fungal growths on their head and the clicking sounds they make with their mouth, obviously where they get their name from. This is how they see, they click. It's a sonar, like a bat-like system. These guys cannot be taken out by strangling. If you get close, the only way to kill them is with a shiv. Early on in the game, you will ruin your shiv when you kill them, so it's one shiv, one kill. You can do this by getting up and grabbing them, or if they do grab you, you can use a shiv to kill them. If you don't have a shiv and they grab you, you are dead. You can kill a clicker in melee, but there are only two ways to safely do this. One is to start attacking it by catching it off guard, say when it's just wandering around and surveying the area. The other way is to hurl a brick or a bottle directly in its face and then start wailing on it instantly. There's no room for error when dealing with a clicker, because give it half a chance, it'll grab you, it'll kill you. So shiv or stun and melee. The third type of infected opponent is the bloater. The bloater is a huge enemy that you first encounter in the high school, in the gymnasium. When you encounter it here, it'll have a couple of runners with it. The best thing to do is hurl a Molotov in its face, set it on fire, and then just kite it around the room, making sure there's something in between you and the bloater at all times, because if you let the bloater charge at you, it'll grab you, instant kill again. You don't even get the shiv opportunity like you would with a clicker. So set it on fire, because fire does loads of damage. These guys are half plant anyway. And yeah, just keep something in between you and shoot it every now and again. Later on in the game, the best way to deal with them is with a flamethrower, because it's just a constant source of fire and it kills them very, very quickly.